Holy shit, you're so right. I am excited for McDonald's Monopoly. I forgot. I've become that guy. When I was watching the NFL on Sunday, I saw an ad that said McDonald's Monopoly starts on October 7th. And I was like, I went full guy with a daily planner voice. I went, I'm going to write that down in my daily planner. But then I didn't. We've had it in the UK for a bit. They're trying to make our country into the UK. The McDonald's now don't let you fill up your own drink. They give you the drink, which is nice because you don't have to wait in line behind someone who's filling up like a 2-liter bucket of ketchup every single time, but is not nice because if you drink all the drink up, you either have to not get a free refill or you have to go to the counter and go, excuse me, can I give you a free can you give me a free refill? And then you already know, we already did our piece on that. It's an insane aura loss. When you're waiting to pick up your order, they love you. What can I get for you? Do you want a bag? Do you need a drink tray? After they've already given you your order, if you need something else, they treat you like fucking dirt. Oh, you need some ketchup? Oh, we forgot to put your fucking dipping sauce in the bag? Fucking, okay, well, it's like being on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Excuse me, can I get some ketchup? Excuse me, can I get some barbecue sauce? You forgot to put the barbecue sauce in the bag. Here's my receipt, thank you. They are not fucking with you after they give you the bag, man. Once they give you the bag, they assume that is the end of the interaction. Anyway, no one wins the McDonald's Monopoly anyway. But I don't think I'm going to win like a Jeep Grand Cherokee, but you could easily win like free cheeseburger. It's a fool's errand to think that you're going to win like a camping trip in Kelowna. But you could definitely win free cheeseburger. The free cheeseburgers are factored into the cost of the paid cheeseburgers. No, you're only on first order DL Guiga thinking. You need to go on second order DL Guiga thinking, which is you winning a free cheeseburger is subsidized by all the people who paid for the food but didn't get a free cheeseburger. Your cheeseburgers are like 8 cents more expensive because they're going to be giving out free ones. But if you win the free cheeseburger, you're still clearing the people who paid the 8 cents and didn't get a free cheeseburger. I.e., winning things is still good. If you want a tour of a film set, let me know. I'm in Vancouver. Okay, but what are you filming, Hyrule? And I don't mean this to be a snob, but you know what it's like if you live in Vancouver. You accidentally get tours of film sets all the time. Allegiance Season 3, I don't know, I might even just be walking by that now and then. I remember there was a time it was like I was being gang stalked by the cast and crew of the series Family Law. I couldn't go fucking anywhere outside of my house without filming notice. Family Law is filming here. Everyone watch out. The Harvard dean from Legally Blonde is in the area. Be on high alert. I'm just trying to get a coffee, and now I got to watch out for the cast and crew of Family Law. It's the same production company as Family Law. That makes perfect sense, man. That makes perfect sense. I don't hate you for it. I'm just saying if you were like, hey, I'll get you a tour on the set of Tron Ares, I would be like, whoa, I'm not trying to be around Jared Leto. I don't know how much information you want to give out, but I'm assuming all this stuff is like FOIA because they have to let the residents know. Where are you filming Allegiance Season 3? A rookie police officer grapples with the limits of the justice system as she fights to serve her hometown. Wait, I'm tweaking. Why is the Surrey Bridge in the background? Why is the Alex Fraser Bridge in the background? You said this was filming in Vancouver. When you said it's filming in Vancouver, you weren't trying to stealth drop that it's actually filming in Surrey, were you? Oh man, I'm gonna tweak out. Yeah, Langley and Surrey. I can't put it. That's not Vancouver, man. Surrey, I'll give you a pass on Surrey. Langley's it's like 50 minutes away, man. Langley's in the distance. POV, you're at the dentist. Can I say, do dental hygienists know 70% of the time when you close your mouth on the suction, it doesn't get the spit? But that 30% of the time when you actually get the perfect seal on the mouth vacuum and it just sucks up all the saliva that's been at the back of your throat. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. My hygienist played Lucas Graham for me. I'm too old, I think, to even know what that is. Lucas Graham was like 2016? I was old in 2016 too, bitch. Oh, he was the once I was 7 years old. Oh, that is torturous. Okay, that's torturous. You lie about flossing to your dentist? No, I always told the truth to my dentist. But I have a dentist appointment sometime this month. I don't remember when it is. But it might be today for all I know. I'm just waiting for an email that's like, by the way, your appointment's today. And I'm going to reply, I know. But I'm going to mog my dentist. Because last appointment, she was like, you really need to start flossing and using this mouthwash. Guess who made a habit tracker in his daily planner and has been ticking that thing off? I would say 6 days a week. Let's not misrepresent it. It's not 7. So hopefully, like, all the value isn't in getting a 7-day streak. Hopefully the value is just in doing it almost all the time. Why not 7? Some days you just get busy, man. Some days you just get busy. You Peloton more than you floss? Yeah. It's actually easier to do a 90-minute bike ride than it is to floss. But actually, can I tell you one more thing too? I think I told you this already. I bought a cheap mouthwash. I mean, it's name brand. It's Crest. But it was on sale. And then I was using it, and it honestly felt like it was burning my tongue. To the point where I actually had to Google it and be like, is something wrong with this? Like, am I allergic to this mouthwash? And then there's an ingredient in it where, like, never put Reddit on the end of your Google search query. Because there was like, oh, it has an ingredient in it that my dentist told me never, ever to ingest. And I was like, oh, here we fucking go. Septylpyridinium chloride. Avoid all mouthwashes that have septylpyridinium chloride. Septylpyridinium chloride mouthwash, Reddit. Oh shit, wait, I can't stop using this. It's an antiseptic ingredient in some mouthwashes that disrupts bacterial cell membranes, reducing plaque and gingivitis. It has been studied for its potential antivirus effects against viruses like SARS-CoV-19. Bro, I can't stop this. That shit is keeping me healthy. It's ivermectin. They put ivermectin in the Crest Pro Health, bro. Hang on, I'm going to eat some bait. I'm the type of fish that would brag about getting the bait. Bro went from being late to being early to now being late to being late. What are you talking about? I'm not late, I'm here. Surely you're not saying work only starts when you start playing a game on Twitch. We need a Twitch union? Yo, chill. You're going to get me in trouble. Guards sees that guy, sees that chatter. I worked at a movie theater that only paid me right before and after a movie. Shit sucked. Are you telling me they give you like a billable half hour before the movie and after the movie? I would be freaking the fuck out, man. I would be freaking out. Did you see Tyra Banks' hot ice cream in Australia?
I am talking about hot ice cream.
I did not see Tyra Banks' hot ice cream in Australia. You know, you're not going to believe me, okay? But like, I'm so offline. Malv will vouch for this. We have a normie friend who asked me today about Twitch drama. He was like, what's your opinion on this Twitch drama? And I said, I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then he linked me a thread, and I went, huh. So step 1, I went, huh? And step 2, I went, why are you a vice president at a chemical engineering firm reading live stream fails? I was like, you don't even play video games. You don't watch streams. You just happen to be friends with somebody who's a streamer. Why are you on live stream fails? I don't know what this is. So like, this looks like it takes place in, wait, is this the last motherfucking duel, bro? I do know what it is. That's like one of my favorite movies of the 2020s, bro. I love The Last Duel. At first, can I be honest with you? This seems like a crazy guess, but actually that was the other one I was thinking. I was like, maybe this is like post-apocalyptic and like the zombies are closing in on the last soccer field in France. I've seen World War Z. It's been a while, but what's crazy is that like right now, This is like 80% of the action in the movie is like these two scenes right here. Most of the movie is more like this. I'm not getting ready to hit her. I'm putting my fists up to defend myself against the machinations of this lady who's trying to manipulate the court in such a way as to make sure that she gets a bunch of landed holdings. I'm defending myself from you. I'm defending myself from you. Also, Ben Affleck's in it, and he's got a really funny haircut. But he's good. He's good in the movie. Matt Damon does look funny. He looks like an extra from... You know what? Ridley Scott must have gotten everybody's haircut at the same place for his work in the early 2020s. Like Raised by Wolves, everybody's got this fucking look as well. Everybody does look like Theo Von. He got a special bulk discount on gift certificates at Theo Von's barbershop. Yeah. Oh man, that's really good. That is really good. Cynthia, Jesus died for our Cynthias, and my name is Jeff are quotes from this 2014 film. And we finally Barstool gets to weigh in. You thought it was 21 Jump Street. It's 22 Jump Street. My heart rate didn't even get raised. It's 22 Jump Street, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Your memory, it's crazy because in my head, you're all like 21 years old and your memory is worse than mine. That does not bode well for you for the future. Try not to think about that every night. The Emancipation of Mimi, yeah, that's Mariah Carey. Yeah, but you're a savant. I'm literally neurotypical. Prove it by walking on stream. Correlation doesn't equal causation. You should know that. You had the third highest mark in Stats 101 in the 11th grade. I have been seeing a lot of people walking on their toes, though. And I'll tell you, there's degrees of toe walking out there. There's times where even I will see someone walking on their toes and go, come on, buddy. But there's times where I see someone and they just got like they got a sneaky little Swedish lilt to it, you know? When someone is 1% more neurotypical than me? Yeah, exactly. That's me when I'm at fucking trivia and some middle-aged dude playing Civilization 5 on his iPad just keeps shouting out the correct answers. And I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that one. And he's probably better at Civilization 5 than me. This is so fucking unfair. Pissing me off. I mean, he's not over that guy. The guy was pissing me off, man. And he was on the Disney cruise. More monthly streams. Every time I see a picture of Little Mix, there's one less member. This has to be emblematic of a toxic workplace culture. They've got a problem in the locker room. I swear, Little Mix used to be 5 people, and now it's only 3 people. An even littler Mix, Benny Safdie. Nah, man, listen. The chain is pissing me off. I still think it's Machine Gun Kelly, though. Doesn't he do that one? I hurt myself sometimes. Is that too scary for you? I mean, this is tough. I'm going to go with Totoro, but obviously they're both very, very well liked. Scream 1, Totoro clears. Scream, okay, this one's really tough. No Way Home was very well liked upon release, but has aged very poorly for being at the tail end of the I remember that culture of cinema. When it came out, it was like, oh my God, they're bringing back the classic Spider-Man. But like a year after it came out, everybody was like, this movie is like reference the movie. So I think it'll be in the 7s, but I'm going to give it to Scream 1 on Legacy. Oh my God, it's an 8.2. It's an 8.2. It's higher than the Hein. Powerade sports drink variety. 24 20-ounce bottles. I feel like this is going to, I mean, at a convenience store, those would be $3 each, $3.50. At Costco, I bet you're getting them. It seems crazy that you could get them for $1 each. I got to go with $24.99 and just go slightly over $1. Oh my God, Powerade is so cheap, man. What? $11.99? $11.49? It's literally just flavored water. Yeah, that you're describing every fucking drink, you moron. Every drink is like 98% water. Now do fucking champagne, bro. Olive oil, I bet on a chemical level, that shit is still 50% plus water. The other thing that pisses me off is people, they don't understand the economics aspect of it. Oil is not water. You believe that? Has anyone ever done studies on this? You don't understand economics. Part of the price is the input cost of the ingredients that go into it. A large chunk of the price for something like Powerade, even larger, is how many motherfuckers want to drink it, even though they're not even exercising. So that's why I thought that the Powerade would be like basically 2.5 times more expensive than it actually is because of the demand, bro. If the shit was priced exclusively based on the input costs, like everything would be like 80% cheaper. Most is the cost of moving it around. Bro, there's water everywhere. They should just ship the flavoring and... Wait a minute. Don't pretend you didn't hear that. I got an idea. What about body armor? Tastes bad, I'm afraid. Powerade also does not taste I'm sorry, Gatorade clears. Body armor is so good. Are you Connor McDavid? Connor, you just signed, you can drop the body armor sponsorship, Connor. You just signed a $25 million 2-year contract. You're like a Twitch streamer in 2021. You're free. They can't shackle you anymore. You can drop your sponsors, bro. Connor McDavid is making less per year than Ian Mahimny on the Wizards. Okay. Does Ian Mahimny play in Edmonton? Does he play ice hockey in Edmonton, or does he play basketball in the United States of America, bro? This is an apples to oranges comparison. To be fair, the U.S. currency is much more unstable. Get me out of Twitch chat, man. They're posting half-brained economic takes. I can't. Bro's trying to tell me after 1 year of the Dixie being volatile, he's trying to tell me the world's reserve currency is unstable. Okay, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, you brought it up. I didn't bring up shit about like global foreign exchange, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, in my life, the Canadian dollar to the US dollar has gone from like 0.9 to 1.37. You're going to tell me that, oh, the S&P 500's up 16% this year, but the Dixie's down 11%. Shit's fucked up. What the hell are you Stop listening to podcasts. Look at the sun. Not at the sun. Look, feel the rain on your skin, chatter, is what I'm trying to say, okay? No one else can feel it for you. Don't look at the sun. That's a different thing. Wait, it's not an eclipse. You can look at the sun if it's not an eclipse, right? The hell is this, man? This looks like a side profile of Joy from Inside Out. If Rare made an N64 game about the Pixar movie Inside Out. This is Joy's brow, nose, and then she's kind of got sadness' chin. I'll give you that. But then this is definitely Joy's haircut. This is a Rareware N64 Inside Out game. I have no idea what you are, by the way, except to say maybe you're Saudi Arabia? South of Saudi Arabia. Is it the one I always forget? And then I say Mauritania, and Mauritania's in like northwestern Africa. Eswatini. Not one of the many that I forget. Yeah, fair enough. That's Timmy from the Fairly Odd Parents. I'm sorry, that show came out in between the period of when I was a kid versus when I had a kid. So I don't know. It's like if a show for kids came out between my childhood and when I had a child, then I don't know much about it, to be honest with you. But that doesn't make you evil. You fucking with chowder? I'm temporarily in a soup hiatus. And I'll tell you why. My parents were staying with us for like 2.5 weeks or something like that. And my mom she's a big meal prepper. So she would be like, okay, on Monday she would make a big pint of chili, okay? I'm not talking about the food, I'm talking about the show. Well, I'm talking about the fucking food, okay? So she would make a big pot of chili on Monday. And then she'd be like, let's have chili for dinner tonight. So we would eat the chili. And I would say, thank you for the food, because it was nice of her to cook for us. And then on Tuesday, she'd be like, well, we can't have the chili. We had chili last night. I'll make a big pot of like chicken noodle soup. Let's have that for dinner. So then on Tuesday, we're having chicken noodle soup. And then in my fridge, she's like, every time we finish the soup, she's like, there's an extra bowl. So she puts it in the fridge for lunch. So now Monday for dinner, I'm having chili. Tuesday for lunch, I'm having chili. Tuesday night, I'm having chicken noodle soup for dinner. Wednesday for lunch, I'm having chicken noodle soup for lunch. And then I'm having leftover chili for dinner. And then the next day I'm having leftover chili for lunch and I'm having leftover chicken noodle soup for dinner. And then she's like, and there was a little bit extra, so I put it in the freezer. So now I got this freezer debt where I've got like 18 soups in the freezer, but like 9 out of my last 10 meals aggregated over the course of like a month have all been soup, bro. I need more solid. I've eaten too much liquid food. I need more solid food lately. That's why I think that my mom cooking so much soup actually caused me to give myself a slight gluten intolerance. Because she was feeding me so much liquid that I then had to be like, I've got to eat the most solid food of all time. Bread. So I started eating a fuckload of bread, and then my tummy was like, hey, fuck you, have some diarrhea. Mask of Zorro to the Beekeeper. It's easy. Mask of Zorro, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Intolerable Cruelty, George Clooney, Burn After Reading, Frances McDormand, Nomadland. And now we're going David Strathairn, and we have to find a way to get to Jason Statham. You miss Swankie? Fuck. Give me a Kick-Ass 2. Chloe Grace Moretz was in a movie poster that we saw, November Criminals, with David Strathairn, who's in Nomadland. No, this is huge! We invented a new technique because now we can get to Nomadland via Strathairn and exit via Francis, which could be the little cul-de-sac, the Swankie cul-de-sac. You exit through Strathairn, go to Moretz, go back to Strathairn, go back to Swankie, go back to McDormand. Okay, Nomadland, you got to swank it up. Nomadland, McDormand. And then we're trying to get to Jason Statham. Dwayne Johnson, A Fast and the Furious. And then Jason Statham is in The Fast and the Furious. We don't even need to see this. Antonio Banderas, The House of the Spirits, Jeremy's Iron, okay, whatever. We invented the swanky loop. That's all that matters. We invented the swanky loop. That's important.
Gannet, a noun meaning any of a genus.
Whatever.
Ochlocracy, a noun meaning government by the mob, mob rule.
Fuck you.
Singapore. Sanguine.
That one was quick. That one was real quick. An ochlocracy is your worst nightmare? It should be your worst nightmare too. But the thing is, you're just not smart enough to ever envision that you'll be anything but a member of the fucking mob. Not La Cosa Nostra. They live by rules. I'm talking about like society, bro. I would be a made man so quick. You're not performing a hit. You literally order your hamburger without tomatoes on it at the restaurant. You're like, yeah, I think I'd survive in the mob. What the fuck are you talking about? They're Italian-American. Everything has tomatoes in it. Your ass is done, man. You don't stand a chance. It is crazy that Italy used to not have tomatoes. They were literally just cooking the pasta and then being like, I guess we're done. It's sad to think about how many centuries Italians were like, oh, pasta again? Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad. They didn't know, man. They didn't know. Tried Tim Tams for the first time. Holy. I've had Tim Tams before. I don't know. Me personally, to be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever had a prepackaged sweet where I've ever gone holy. And I'm not saying they're not good. Like when I eat an Oreo, I'm like, this is tasty. But I'm never like, this is blowing my mind with how good it tastes. What about Diet Coke? Drinks are different. You know what blew my mind? Finding out that people don't like getting soda on Thanksgiving. I don't think that they're serious people. Would you rather have a sweet treat that lasts like 10 minutes or a fun-sized sweet treat that lasts 2 seconds? So you just go, nom, 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 the end. Soda blows, brother. It's the tastiest beverage that's ever existed. We don't give out soda because I want to drink it myself. We give out the Halloween. We give out the candy. You said Thanksgiving. You know what I mean. It's hard because they're both in October here. I always thought when I was a kid, the Halloween equilibrium was pretty good, man. Like 85% of houses would give you prepackaged candy or potato chips. That's great. That's the baseline. And then like 10% of houses would give you some shit that they made themselves. This was back in the 90s, so it's a different world. And you would be like, I don't want that. I want the shit the factory made. So you would give that to your parents. And then like 5% of houses would give you like a ginger ale. But it was sick to have a drink with your snack, bro. Chips. Oh, they give out chips like crazy on Canadian Halloween, man. Candy and chocolate are number one. Chips are easily 25%. Also, fuck you. I see people in chat being like, that's gross. What do you, like, you don't want chips? I don't know what you're talking about. Like, this is, I don't even want to call it virtue signaling. It's like offensive to virtue signalers. You would be mad if someone gave you chips on Halloween. You're just not an honest person. I feel like you're not an objective thinker. I feel like you don't have a pure soul. They're going to get crushed? No, it's never happened. I don't know what to tell you. I ripped to the one dude trying to talk about NVIDIA stock who thinks he's on Atrioc's channel right now when we're talking about some serious shit like candy on Halloween, okay? I'm sorry, it's just not the right place to be. It's just kind of crazy to be in the middle of this discussion to be like, God, NVIDIA stock is so crazy right now. That's sort of an insane time to be like, I'm going to put that comment in there. Oh, man. Candy, prepackaged fun-size candy goes hard on Halloween. That's my pack one, pick one. Swedish berries, Sour Patch Kids, Fuzzy Peaches, stuff like that. Chocolate, huge variance, man. Getting a fun-size Hershey's Cookies and Cream, fun-size Reese's, fun-size Snickers bar, very nice. But when you get like the fun-size Aero, fun-size Smarties, fun-size like just a Hershey bar or something like that, no, man, no. The Aero's the best. It's literally, okay, you got mad at me for saying Powerade could be more expensive when you said it's just water. Aero, they're literally pumping air into the bar. They're taking out chocolate to put in air, and you're going, yum. Bend me over again. You're not good consumers. You don't consume like I consume. You don't know what you're talking about. You're hypocritical, cognitive dissonance, double standards. Probably that's the root cause of all the problems in your life. It's sad to me that it took me 1 second to identify and diagnose and attempt to fix it, and you've had your whole life and you haven't done shit about it. Madness. I had a neighbor who gave out apples. That is fucked. But the whole thing started, like, that's not good. You shouldn't be giving out fruit on Halloween. That's virtue signaling. Giving like a 5-year-old kid an apple on Halloween is basically like, you're saying you're better than their parents, basically. Not the apple stock, okay? Medieval peasants discussing how they might be punished. I'd rather be in bonds than stocks right now. There's something pretty good about that, Hambuster. I'll give you that. That one's pretty good. I never really thought of that. The pulled pork burger and hot dog, it looks disgusting. This is some colors that don't exist in the natural world, but this looks fucking gross. It looks amazing. No, it doesn't, man. It looks like a bun that is throwing up what it ate for lunch, okay? England, if you're here, I don't know, it might be 7:30 there. So I know that's a little bit late. You might still be on the tube. One of the benefits of a bun, either in a sausage context or in a burger context, is that it helps provide some structural integrity to the food. For some reason, I guess maybe they don't put a big emphasis in kindergarten on coloring like within the lines. The bun is not like a fill it to a minimum here and whatever goes over is extra. That should be like a little bit going over will accept some tolerance, but it just being like fucking sprawling outside of the bun is crazy. Bro, by the way, not to cast aspersions on my mom, because my daughter really likes Kirby. She keeps telling her granddaughter that Kirby existed when my mom was a kid. I haven't told her yet, but I'm like, Mom, no, he didn't. I think the first Kirby game probably came out in like 1986 or something like that. You were like 22 maybe. But she said it like 3 or 4 times now. She keeps telling my daughter that That Kirby existed when she was a kid. 22 is a kid now. 22 was not a kid in 1990. 22 was like, you were middle-aged back then. Not in terms of like the length of your lifespan, like not in a long division context, but you had gray hair and like diminished lung function by then. You were flying sorties in Kuwait. Yeah. Now you're DMing shorties on... Wait, let me think about this for a second. On Chatterbait. Can you DM on Chatterbait? Isn't that the one where you just click a button and then your webcams are connected? That's Omegle. That's Omegle. That was Chat Roulette. I think I've had Chat Roulette and Chatterbait confused for a while. I have not been talking mad shit about my mom. I literally just said she's eaten maybe a few too many soups, and she's wrong about Kirby. Okay? Also, when my friend who is not involved in Twitch started hitting me up about Twitch drama today, I parried and reposted him, I have to say. Because I said, you think that's crazy? What do you think about the premiers banding together to try to get the federal government to rescind their lawsuit with respect to the notwithstanding clause? I hit him with the Globe and Mail reader question of the day, man. What do you think about it? I didn't read the article. But I did, can I tell you, and this is real, I saw a headline in the Globe and Mail app that said, despite being under financial pressures, many people in Gen Z spend thousands of dollars a year on food delivery services, and I did not click it. I didn't click it because fuck the newspaper and fuck the person that wrote it. They will not divide us. Now on an individual level, do I think that they could do something to save money? Yes, but it's distracting from the bigger issue. It's just a macro version of somebody being like, can you believe this shit cost me $112 at the grocery store? And then there's pre-cut fruit, and everyone goes, well, there's your problem. You bought pre-cut fruit. If you buy your own fucking pineapple and then cut it up yourself, you could have saved $3, and then you would have a defense, but you don't have a defense right now. It's the same thing. Gen Z has different problems. They have it financially harder than people in my generation and the generations before me. And to just say that, oh, well, they have problems, but they're also, look at this, 8 people are spending 10 grand a year on Uber Eats, distracts from the actual conditions that are causing this and makes it seem like it's all an element of personal responsibility, bro. And honestly, if you were fucking 22 and buying a house was like 70 times your annual income, you might be like, fuck it, I'm going to pay $23 for Swiss Chalet on DoorDash tonight because I'm not going to get any real estate anyway. You're not looking at it within the context of everything else, man. You think you fell out of a coconut tree. You don't realize you exist in the context of all that came before you. So I will not be reading that article, but I'm also not going to cancel my Globe and Mail subscription because it keeps me tethered to normalcy. British female tennis players of Chinese descent who are also Romanian and Canadian. Chad, I know a little bit about tennis, and I have no idea. Are you Emma Raducanu? You fucking are. 4th century Christian texts in Latin, religious autobiographies by Augustine of Hippo. Paul, that's Confessions. Isn't that by Usher? No, he did Confessions Part 2, right? About +2 you, Tyson, as well. That's Confessions Part 2. Damn, I didn't realize, man. They were waiting like 1,600 years for Confessions Part 2. Spain and France's and Italy's earliest hairy humanoid. Spain and France are translation indicators. They tell us to translate a neighboring word. So French end is et. What is no, is it? yeah. What is it in Spain? E? And then earliest, Yeti! It's Yeti, bro. Y for Spain, ET for France, I for Italy. 1 under par. I needed a little assistance to get over the line. Don't get me wrong. I didn't realize you had to be trilingual to do minute cryptic. Don't call it unfathomably easy. That's absurd. Even the easiest minute cryptic is pretty hard, man. That's still pretty hard. 1998, 661 million views. Closing Time by Semisonic. I'm preloading Closing Time by Semisonic. No. We're going to need a little more. That's very familiar. Okay, we're going to need a little more. Ah, it's Goo Goo Dolls, Iris. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Rocker Trump Bandle? I don't know, even Rocker Trump. Actually, because I don't like the Goo Goo Dolls, maybe Rocker Trump is fucking with the Goo Goo Dolls. Maybe he is. All right, can I be honest with you? I kind of like that. I kind of like the little lead in here. I like that a lot. I'm sorry, I really hate this song. But that might just be because I hate everything I think that the Goo Goo Dolls have ever made. Everyone does? No, for some reason, everyone pretends like this is a good song now. That's the danger of letting people enjoy things. And I don't think you would necessarily get this yet, depending on your age. But we were kind of like rude in the 90s. I was only like 10, so it's kind of like expected. But either way, we were rude in the 90s, and as a result, a lot of Drek ended up, poof, getting destroyed before the decade calcified, and we had to treat everything from that era as if it's canonized as like unassailably good classic music. So even some shit like this and like Save Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry and some shit, like it made it through. Some strays made it through, but we mostly put up the Hanmoon, okay? The problem is, early 2010s was like peak, let people enjoy things. And now in 2025, we got to pretend like TikTok by Kesha is some kind of like artistic masterpiece. Now every song that Katy Perry did from 2008 to 2014, we've got to be like, yeah, it's a classic. When what we should have done, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I'm taking so much heat pushing back on these takes that don't make any sense to me. Because in the early 2010s, people were like, just let people enjoy things. We should have stopped it back then when we had a chance, man. What would a 2000s, 2010s pop masterpiece be then? Well, people don't want to say it because it's going to ruin the tour. But My Love by Justin Timberlake from 06. Heartbeat and Chewing Gum by Annie from 04, 05. Dancing on My Own, Robin. Trying to think about what else is. No, Sexy Back does not clear. It does not clear. Bulletproof? No, man. Nothing that David Guetta has ever been involved with, I think. Dancing on My Own was from 2010. Yeah, that's why it fits. Confessions Part 2? Yeah. What about Maroon 5? I'll allow This Love. I'll allow This Love by Maroon 5. I'll allow it being in there. Probably Dance Monkey by Tones and I just like it because it's like I don't listen to much jazz. But I like that song because it's like as close to jazz as you can get without being bored. You like Dance Monkey? Chat, if you believe that, I sentence you to 3 seasons of Daria. What happened to... I thought you guys were fluent in sarcasm. No, wait, that's us. I forgot. After I left the party, everything got sincere. After I left the party, the stand-up comedian stopped telling jokes, lit up a cigarette, and sat down on the stool. And now I'm back, and I'm like, why is everybody bummed out? I thought it was a comedy show. They're telling me some shit like when they changed the lighting, it made the shelves look like the dude's silhouette. And I'm like, oh, no, I specifically, that's the last thing I said before we left. The last thing I said before I left was don't let this become like a modern day philosopher type shit. Just keep telling the jokes. Keep making up stories about some shit that happened to you. Chicken dance, chicken jockey. Now, which chicken jockey do I want? I wish there was one. I think the best chicken jockey. What I want is just Jack Black going chicken jockey. But the one that has that is too long. It has the chicken jockey falling out of the sky and then Jack Black saying it. So I think no, it's got to be that one. It's got to be that one. I can live with that. That one sucks. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'll delete it. This one's just Jack Black. Okay, one second. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly the... Thank you for showing non-evil Kevin Garnett in Cut Gems. Thank you for showing me something if I can have it. I understand why you would show me something now that it's in my possession. Sorry, I can't tell you what I'm laughing at. I think I can. Like no. I have to watch this clip first with the audio muted. I'm sorry. Dan linked something in the Discord and just said, "Bro, come on." 1 second. I swear it's not about Twitch drama. The thumbnail is it looks like an NBA 2K stream. But the streamer is an AI generated Kobe Bryant. I gotta see what he's saying in this clip, man. He doesn't say anything horrible, but just listen to what this AI generated Kobe Bryant is saying, man.
Little shimmy behind the back. He don't know where I'm going. Spin downhill. Watch out! Hey! That's tough. Tie ball game. Skiddy tap tap. 2 taps for the poster. You feel me? Lock in now, chat.
This is horrible, man. This is horrible. What's the funny part? I mean, the funny part is just somebody making it and then making it live. As the funny part is like observing the world around you as if you're not a member of it and you're like, what I like to do sometimes, I'm not trying to like doomer post, but sometimes when I see something that's just so insanely bad, I like to think that I'm just watching a movie about the world. And I'm like, wow, if I saw this in a movie, I would be like, that's funny. So I'm going to laugh at it even though it's real. That's a terrible habit. You're literally ones and zeros to me, Matt, just so you know. You're not, for all I know, you might be from the same factory that AI Kobe Bryant is from. So I'm not going to let a robot get up in my feelings too much, okay? I'm not Joaquin Phoenix. You got me confused with somebody else. I'm going to open Steam, though. We all have souls and goals. You know what's crazy is that and this is not about you, this is about YouTube commentators, or not commentators, commenters. So only librarian viewers will see this off of this platform. We were just chilling on the couch the other day and Kate put on a Kurzgesagt video of basically, essentially the miracle of pregnancy and how insane the process is that, you know, 1 trillion sperm get shot out and then the immune system and the inhospitable environment of the vagina kill like hundreds of billions of sperms, and then a few make it, and then one fertilizes the egg, and then the embryo's trying to implant, but there's like parts of the uterus that are like, we're not fucking with you, embryo. We're not fucking with you right now. But then finally it like finds a spot where they do a little handshake and they implant, and then they're like the baby's immune system is like communicating with the mother's immune system to get an uneasy truce going on, and the countervailing interests of each of the organisms, because obviously the mother's immune system has self-interest, but also the mother has some interest in the fetus thriving, but the fetus has more of an interest in itself thriving than the mother thriving and stuff like that. And all I could think about the whole fucking time was, oh my God, every single YouTube commenter went through this. That's crazy. To just go through that fucking gauntlet, get born, get educated, and then your life is like, my name is Sonic Miyazaki, and you're playing the game wrong, is so fucking insane that it's like a miracle, like a deity is like breathing life into your existence is so unlikely. And here you are, and you're like, I would have bought the other relic first. Is he stupid? What are you doing? You could apply that logic to anything you don't like. I was planning on it. I was planning on it, man. Don't bite my spot before I even get there. Chad, this article's pissing me off. Canadian winner of $15 million Lotto Max prize wants to donate anonymously. Okay, buddy, you fucked it up. You had one job. Do I even need to say it? You're not supposed to tell anybody if you want to donate anonymously, dude. Is it you? Nah, I didn't even win a free ticket last night. I sold last night. I was playing on tilt. What's fucked up is that now he probably won't give away any money. He gave an interview saying, I'm gonna give the money away anonymously. Now every time anyone sees an anonymous donation, they're gonna be like, I bet it was that guy, and he's just gonna be counting his fucking millions, bro. He's a genius. He's ready to be the consort of treachery. Or as they name them in this game, the consort of integrity. If you couldn't handle me at my Canadian, you don't deserve me at my Chinese, man. Chinese NL is gonna go so crazy. Will you learn Mandarin for the bit? It would be, I would actually love to learn Mandarin. But the amount that I would like 7 out of 10 love to know Mandarin, but learning it seems like a 9 out of 10 difficulty. So they're gonna have to patch it a little bit. Or they're gonna have to give me even more reason to learn it besides like a billion people speaking it. Including like 30% of the people in the city in which I live. It would honestly be a huge social buff for me to be able to speak Mandarin. Even though in my heart of hearts, I really don't think they would be like, oh shit, Ryan speaks Mandarin, that's cool. I think forever I would just be the white guy who happens to speak Mandarin to them. I don't think they would ever consider me like part of the true in-group. I think I would always be held at like arm's length a little bit. He lived in Korea for years and didn't learn it, so... Excuse me, I didn't live in Korea for years. I lived in Korea for 13 months. It was like 12 months and 2 days. If you look at it in a decade context, you actually round it down to 0. Y'all mind if a white boy chuggy-os at the Hoff? I'm not afraid to chuggy-o at the Hoff. Korean Wayne Brady be like, does Wayne Brady need to chuggy-o? Stop? It literally just means, give me your attention. Yeah, I'm under the banyan tree right now, playing some angular banjos that sound fucking good to me. I got really good at ordering a pitcher of beer and some food to go with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Do it then? Tokyo! I have to wait for the server to come over. 맥주 두 병 주세요. 제육덮밥 하나 포장 주세요. Now, I know what you're thinking. How are you gonna get the beers when you got the spicy pork to go? I didn't think about that. I just don't know what the word is for eat in. So I pretty much just have to get it to go. We're back with the Mandate of Heaven. If you haven't seen Road to Empress, it's a courtly Chinese drama where everybody wants your ass dead. They want you to die. They want you to die because you represent a threat to their position and a threat to their power. But they also want you to die occasionally because you just violate an unseen cultural norm that I happen to not be privy to because I, am not Chinese and not to surprise you, but don't know that much about Chinese history. Also, didn't live in like the 1400s or whenever the game takes place. Maybe like the 1600s. So I'm dealing with a temporal deficit and a regional deficit. The 600s? In Europe in the 600s, weren't we still wearing like loincloths and hitting people over the head with clubs and stuff? What do you mean we? Well, like... I think genetically I'm probably European, but we don't know, which means I could be Chinese, and I'm gonna keep abusing that ambiguity to get away with saying some stuff that you probably wouldn't let someone who's genetically unambiguous get away with. What would I say to her? I would say get lost. I have to be demure. Culturally speaking, tall poppies get cut, none of your business, politely.
关你何事？念在我们幼时情谊，你以前做的事情我不与你计较。 若你再想耍什么花招，我定不会放过你。
我父亲被你们武家害得惨死，这笔账我才要与你好好计较。
你胡言乱语！
I didn't know all that. To be honest with you, I didn't know all that, so that makes sense to me that she would be upset. Now we have motive. We've established motive.
不好，我鱼符呢？
Shit, my fish token.
是我不小心掉在那里了。
If we go back to look for it, they're going to be investigating. We have to. A criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. We have to let it slide and then hope that someone finds it later and uses it to blackmail us into doing something that we don't want to do, but at least we have aligned interests in that situation. If I go back, they're going to make me drink the poison soup, 100%. Exactly. You never, if they always return to the scene of the crime, you never return to the scene of the crime.
昨日啊，姨母做了好喝的桂花羹。
I don't want it.
下人去找你，可是怎么也找不着。这儿做什么去了？
I don't. I've had enough of the soup.
昨日我睡得早，没听见有人传话。
这儿的进士鱼符呢？
Oh, damn. I lent it to another Chamberlain. You wouldn't know them. They live in the Hanbin province.
之前有别的侍女也在陛下那里当差，不小心弄丢了鱼符，担心受罚，找我借了去。
鱼符这东西，岂是说借就能借的？
来，起来，坐下说话。那个宫女叫什么名字？
Her name was Jade.
名字都不知道，就把进士鱼符
Her name was Jade Circlet.
孟静，上桂花羹。
I don't make me drink the soup, man.
姨母这是
别让赵儿饿坏了，你们来帮帮他。
God damn it!
赵儿就放心的去吧，你的母亲我来照顾。
All right. But as you step towards the gates of the underworld, you push away the fabled broth, saying, I'm too full for this. Lines that go kind of hard, though.
刘希曾来找过我，我怀疑是被他偷了去。
刘希，
之前在
You think it's normal to have poison soup ready at such a moment's notice? Well, I mean, Panera had it, right? Panera had the lemonade that killed you, like, on tap.
赵儿会像江残人那样惨死在韦贵妃手里。
Doesn't seem that hard. We got precedent for
你
it.
大可不必把刘希放在眼里。来，快起来吧。
That's the hand of a soup giver. Here it comes. Now we're back on the main timeline.
上桂花羹。
Fuck. Actually, no. I want to take it because if I hold it in my hands, they can't. I can take it and then like drop it and be like, "Oops, I broke the jade bowl," and then they'll probably chop off my head instead of poisoning me.
好喝吗？
这副伪善的面孔曾带给我温暖。可是姨母，这天底下会演戏的不止你一个。
She legit went, But they're gonna kill me for being a witch because the poison didn't kill me.
太子，实则是在令太子一步步失去圣心。圣心可是陛下要杀的人，你让我将他带入东宫，是想害死我吗？
我怎么可能舍得你死呢？要不是我帮你清理宫女的尸体，帮你收好你掉落的鱼符，
Oh damn.
你早就死了。
I guess it's just happening because everyone was so bored back then, man, because they didn't have any phones.
却又不实情相告。
All this intrigue, like subway surfers, obviously a net negative for society, but it's probably saving people from getting into a lot of courtly intrigue.
若是信了，就是亲手将刀子递到对方手中。本王才是你的靠山。
靠山，这才是我真正的靠山。
Oh shit.
这是魏王殿下给太子殿下请的伊人。
That's like a backstage pass at Coachella.
我们是一条船上的人，如果东窗事发，谁都别想独善其身。
看来本王真的没有看错你啊。
看样子殿下早知道贴身之物在我这儿，为什么？
这样一来，我们都有了软肋，盟友关系才是最紧密的。
He's right.
还不快来见过武才人？
Damn, he's everywhere, man.
大哥为了你，居然愿意放弃太子之位，真不愧是本王选中的人。
谢主子夸赞。
Wait, he's gay baiting.
事不明。
He gay baited his own brother to get to be first in line for the throne and primogenitor.
太子之位从来就没有放弃一说，本王要的是父皇亲手废了他。
只是接下来对太子，小人又
Fratricide is one thing, but I draw the line at gay baiting.
你觉得呢？
太子耽于声色，豢养越人，只要将此事传遍朝野，让朝中重臣对太子心生不满。朝臣最在意礼仪教导。
That's true. You're not supposed to listen to music.
以他们为首的太子一党，便再也不会如从前那般坚固了。
这些朝臣们的目光最为长远。若是太子顺利登基，他们便是最大的功臣。至于太子的声色之患，他们根本就不在意。
It's like they didn't even try to make the way their mouths move match the words at the bottom of the screen at all, man. Like they didn't even put in an effort.
一起发作。
你太天真了。
It's obviously done in ADR, exactly.
本王何必费心至此？
殿下。
罢了，今日便议到这里，退下吧。
Wait, they're playing guards music? The next, oh no, 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 no.
元昭认为，此时我们唯一能做的，便是逼太子谋反。
哦，说。
就算陛下对太子有诸多不满，但只要太子不犯大错，陛下终究不会忍心废了他。唯有兵行险招，逼其造反，陛下才会彻底放弃他。
可大哥性子一向温和，造反这种事，他可做不出来。
再温和的人，也有放不下的事，而太子最放不下的，便是他的知己趁隙，最不能为世人所容。
The mountain between us
如果
type
说排
shit.
除万难的唯一办法是拥有至高无上的权力，那么再温和如太子，也什么都做得出来。如此偏僻之处，是谁在提过？
程老，自你玄武门被害，妾身忍辱数年，是否那个杀你的贼人？
正好有波斯进贡的一对金丝舞鞋，赐给贤妃吧。
你在黄泉路上，再多等妾身一会儿。
殷贤妃的先夫，竟然是李建
She
成。
got the Gucci slides. She's got the same cleats that the Cowboys running back had.
亲手射杀了自己的兄长李建成。
妾身为你报了仇，便来寻你了。
他想杀陛下。
The poison shoes.
什么人？出来！可惜了，你听到了不该听的，只能上路。
Oh,
贤妃。
This is a dream
如
sequence,
今太
man.
平盛世，民生安定，贤妃还应想开些。
这新入宫的才人，他这么有趣吗？你现在不是应该求着我放过你吗？
贤妃数十年不忘先夫，如此情深意重之人，自然不会妄害他人性命。
你是在嘲讽本宫吗？
Comfort. Feed her. She's briefly distracted. Provoke her, and then push her into the
你这是
river.
在自欺欺人。什么？你陪伴陛下10几年，若真想为先夫报仇，何必拖到现在？
你胡说！我做这一切，忍辱投生，只是为了寻找时机，寻找合适的时机。
所以你一边等待时机，一边享受了10几年的荣华富贵，如此自欺欺人，真是可怜又可笑。
我不是。
仙夫，
I will own this
是不是
place.
等到陛下变天之时，你仍觉得时机未到？
不要再说了，你给我闭嘴！
当年李建成尸骨未寒，你就做了陛下的贤妃。现如今你吃穿用度，甚至你脚上这双鞋，哪一个不是来自于你的杀父仇人？真是恬不知耻！
我不穿了，
Escape. Escape while she's fiddling with the shoes.
来人，来人，给我抓住他！
见过武才人，你慌慌张张的，没事吧？
再去那边看看，一定要抓住他！
It's true. All they did back then was seize people, man. They just stood around and announced entries and seized people.
走远了，我们出去吧。
the lawn clippings and everything. I've never run into this problem personally. Let me undo that real quick.
亲王虽然帮我度过了眼前的危机，但贤妃绝不会善罢甘休，姨母会真心帮我。
Tell consort Yang about the consort of kindness betrayal. Choose 3. Tell consort Wei about the I honestly, okay. Here's my thinking. She wants me dead. She might temporarily be an ally, but she wants me dead. She's evil, but at least we know where she stands. So I think if we, like, he's just gonna be like, don't mess with, no drama. I told you, I just wanted I wanted something no strings attached, and now you're attaching strings. But she's gonna be like, I can use that information, give that to His Majesty, he'll kill her, and then I can move up in the consort power rankings, 100%.
贵妃，事情就是这样。
贤妃要杀陛下，真是滑天下之大稽。
Fuck.
武才人，
Fuck.
你前局有功，
Fuck.
本宫定要好好的赏你。
It's over. It's over.
你要干什么？
With the very linen that I received as a reward?
没有活着的价值。
Okay, so in hindsight, I think I should go back with my aunts. I think you guys were right to say I should go with my aunt on this one.
但此等绝密之事，也唯有他和我休戚与共。
贤妃竟然有如此大逆不道的心思。
Yeah, you're right. The set is insane. I can't believe the game is like $10. I feel like it must have cost like $2 million to make the game. The ensemble cast, the costumes, the sets, the quality of the footage, like it's crazy, man. It is giving interstitial from Thursday Night Football type energy.
我现在就送你出长安。
也许我与殿下的缘分终究是尽了。
传陛下口谕，处死称心，一切既往不咎。殿下，切勿让陛下再失望。
称心漂泊多年，遇到太多人，唯有殿下真心以待。这些日子能够陪在殿下身边，已是此生最好的时光。
He's a snake, man. He's a snake. Don't let him manipulate you. Wallace Simpson type shit. I can't let you do that. That's for Wang Zhao.
我这一生一直活在牢笼中，既然父皇逼我做出选择，那我便做出我的选择。
I get that. That's as far as they're comfortable going with a gay love story in this game. They're hugging. They're embracing very closely.
太子李承乾谋反败露，李世民大怒，下令处死称心，关押东宫所有属臣，而太子则被软禁于东宫。
No, man, not the shamisen.
太好了，称心，你还活着。你不应该来这里，这里太危险了。早晚
It's not a shamisen. It's a queen. My bad, y'all. wrong angular banjo.
殿下说错了，走向深渊的是殿下。
Bro, why is it Halloween? Why are you dressed like Dracula?
一直未曾有机会告诉殿下，我是魏王的人。
By the way, I actually like girls. Yep, that's right. Yep, I'm a real lady
是魏
killer.
王精心为太子殿下安排的棋局，我竟然在殿下心中有这般重要的地位，重要到连太子之位都能轻易放弃。 殿下，这是做什么？
我们的琴谱。
Play me a song, you're a piano man.
我们一起把它破了。
没这个必要。
你说过谱好，会亲自弹给我听。
Besides, the sun's almost up. I gotta get back to my bed.
你究竟有没有听我在说什么
？Come on, man. No, don't restring it for him. Didn't you hear me? I'm a heartthrob, bro. The only reason I was sucking you off is because I got so bored of munching box.
加上攀咬自己的亲弟，那么这场棋局，四弟才能获得最后的胜利。
He's the guy dressed as Dracula, man.
我何曾在乎过？原来这一切，到头来，都是四弟为我编织的一场美梦。身在帝王家。 愿得一人心，是我奢求了。
No, wait, maybe what if he wasn't gay baiting?
和殿下谱琴的日子，是称心最珍贵的时光。
It's a double cross, bro.
这世上
you blow, I'll do the fingering.
臣心一直伴殿下身侧。
This is so sweet. There's no shot this doesn't get content ID matched on YouTube. This is like the average, like, second episode of season 1 of a Korean drama. They threw him into the Imperial prison, man. He just wanted a future where he could be with someone named Chen Xing. Tyler Durden was arrested shortly thereafter by the Seattle Police Department. Project Mayhem's plot was thwarted. He spent 15 years in federal prison and was released after 10 years of good behavior. Congrats, you did it!
看球，都别让着阵啊！
父皇，看我的。
Sorry to tell you, you're looking pretty good, but wait until you see Crosby, McDavid. I mean, I don't care if you're hosting. I don't care if you're hosting. Sidney Crosby's gonna ring your fucking bell. I don't care if he's 38 years old. You're in a lot of. You don't even have enough people on the ice, man.
时光流转，于魏王而言，一个新的威胁出现了。
您说了吗？贤妃居然突发治夏之急轰了啊！贤妃没了，这也太突然了吧！杨淑妃心善，找了好多御医去瞧，都没能救回来。看来是一木动的手。
Yeah, we gotta don't revel in it. Start thinking about the next move. Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. Tyron Yin's lost her patroness. Oh shit.
拿下。
I didn't do anything.
住手！
All I did was have a thought.
宫规森严，你们怎可如此？吾才人与贤妃之死有关，我等是奉贵妃之令，谁敢阻拦？来人呐！我要见我姨母杨。
You can't guards when you bend guards. You can't counter a guards with the guards. You can't doesn't work.
你别白费力气了，此处是死牢，我从来没见过进了这的人还能出去的。我劝你啊，还不如过来睡会儿。
你这个小婢女倒是有趣。
说起婢女，替主子杀身卖命，那是一流的婢女；从来没有打碎过茶碗，事事听主子吩咐，那是二流的婢女。像我呢， 这种三流的婢女，只要自己开心就好了呀。
从来没有见过谁在死牢里还这么乐哉乐哉的。
命只有一条，可出了这死牢，要命的事情可不止。
She is a little Quirk Chungus. I thought she had headphones too.
被韦贵妃的人带走了，说她与贤妃之死有关，把她关进了掖庭狱，求杨淑妃救救武才人。什么？简直无法无天！
She's right. It is a little outrageous.
谢谢我们主子定会救武才人，你先回吧。
Her fingers
这
are
样妾就
crossed.
放心了，妾先告退。
Before you leave, have some soup. Okay. That's one loose end taken care of.
主子的人，我们
这个韦贵妃醉翁之意不在酒，调查赵儿是假，由本宫出手，引火上身才是真。
主子，武才人会不会说出些什么？我们是不是该设法让他闭上嘴？
That's my niece you're talking about. No one kills my niece but me. Every time she makes the wrong decision from a choice of 3 possible decisions. Sure. We have fun here.
还没问你叫什么名字呢？
We have fun here.
你呢？
我叫蕊儿。
蕊儿，你为何会被关在这里啊？
我曾是长孙皇后身边的侍女。
Stop saying Yuri, okay? You guys have seen too much Orange is the New Black. I don't think anything like that's going on. This place was infested with flies, man. The fact that they both tried to hit one at the same time, that could just be a coincidence.
你就想不起来了。
All of it, you're treating Ruer like she's Pusey or something like that.
我们一定不会。如果你能出去，你最想做什么呀？
原本我只有一个愿望，就是好好活着。等到25岁出宫。
That's damn true. You ever listen to the art of storytelling by Outcast? I say what you want to be, she said alive.
不知道他还能认得出我吗？
Tomo, you gotta, Tomo, get out of the chords. This is a pivotal moment.
哎，
They long for the chords.
这只猫好眼熟啊，好像是以前先。
Snowy, beloved cat of the late Empress. I'm gonna call it over. Tomo, come here, buddy.
喵喵。若雪，
公主殿下，公主殿下，你不能进去。
若雪，
殿下，公主殿下，掖庭诏狱乃污秽之地，公主殿下千金之
What do you
躯万
think,
不可
Tomo?
能。
He's enamored. He's enamored with what he's seeing.
高阳公主怎么来了？
高阳公主，
若雪，
不能寄希望于姨母救我。这位公主会是我的圣
Could be. Maybe Tomo's Chinese.
若雪，
Could be. How would I know, man?
你这个小负心汉，那个呆瓜不理我，连你也不理我了吗？
Maybe he's like, finally, I'm understanding what's going on.
你那个添什么全丸还有吗？快给我，它可以救我们出去。
那都在这儿。
这可是百年难得一见的好东西啊！我费了好多心血才得来的，极为珍贵。
哎，什么好东西啊？
这可不是能随便给你看的。
有什么东西是
Classic.
本公主看不了的？
你是公主又如何？这东西可是连陛下都没有机会瞧见的。这东西
Prison music,
吃
man.
了之后
The prison music. It could. She looks like she wants love. It might make your crush fall hard for you.
本公主从未听闻这天底下还有这种奇
It's
巧
called Blue Chew. For some reason, it's
这
white.
东西可是取天山脚下的露水浸泡998天，用入鸢尾和香根草的根部细细研磨而成的，自然不是凡世俗物所能比拟的。只需取一颗，在子时服下。
Why are you in prison? I'm not even joking. I had an impure thought, and they threw me in prison for life.
他就会立刻爱上你。
你说的头头是道的，本公主。
I thought she was gonna say that sounds too good to be true. I'm in.
希望有情人终成眷属啊！ 弯要是真的，呆瓜是不是就
What's the worst that could happen if I took a pill slipped through the bars by an inmate who's got a life sentence? What's the worst that could...
等等，
The upshot, my crush might fall in love with me. And there's no downside.
白送给你。但是我有个条件。什么条件？救我们出去。我可以救你出去，但是他，我得先压着。若你的药奏效了，我便一并把他给放了。如假包换。
多若姐姐，新人们都已经到齐了，贵妃有何旨意？
你们这些人都是还未成宠的，传贵妃令，你们将被派往宫中各处侍奉。妃嫔们亦会教导你们，满半月后方可回来。
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get assigned to some fuck-ass consort.
你咸池殿。
I knew it. It's like the consort of, like, fucking septic tanks or something. It doesn't seem that bad.
这里便是咸池殿。
快走吧。
Get moving where? It's
既然到了
there's nobody here. It's just leaves.
这里怎会如此阴森？
Whoever lives in a place like this, they're either going to be insanely old or unbelievably hot. It's a guarantee.
阴魔，你怎么还敢来？我要杀了你！我要杀了你！你怎么还敢来？是你害了我！是你害了我！我要掐死你！我要杀了你！去死！去死！
How will you survive? Consort Yang's just a lowly bitch. Fight fire with fire.
杨淑妃就是个贱婢。你说什么？我说杨淑妃就是个贱婢。对，她就是个贱婢。她就是个贱婢。
I can already tell this is gonna be one crazy summer.
才让武士元昭是杨淑妃的外甥女。
Chinese Joker.
为了永存不衰，还真是费尽了心机啊！可是有什么用啊？你看看我，你看看我这张脸。
Yeah, I know. I saw.
我扶持半生，我为了我的姐姐，我帮她杀人，帮她害人，我帮她一步一步登上高位，我的手就沾满了鲜血，而她呢，她一朝得势，便把我害得人不像人，鬼不像鬼的。她是我的亲姐姐，她却容不下我。
But that was like a while ago, right? Like you're mostly over it?
娘亲说，因为你早已病死了，病死了。
原来我在你们心里已经是个死人了。
Is this what it was like to be like 43 in the year 600?
这咸池殿一直就是一木一个人吗？
just push me out to sea. I'm already dead. Let me sew.
你知道是为什么吗？
Why does she torment her servants? It's to provoke Consort Yang, bro. All this time thinking you still don't know nothing.
是为了激怒淑妃。
对。
This is what you look like to Leonardo DiCaprio after you turn 25? That's not okay to say that. She literally just needs like a cream or something. She would be fine if she just had like a cream. She has eczema.
可是我觉得姨母这样做，
You can't say that.
折磨自己，这儿会帮，全部讨回来。
为什么帮我？她也是你的姨母啊。
我见过她人前的宽厚仁慈，也见过她背地里的心狠手辣。我一样，也不过是她随手可以丢弃的一枚棋子。
We're making moves. It's not where banned chatters go, because at least chatters know that they've been banned. But there are about 100 people living in Zhangjing Palace right now that got hidden from YouTube comments over the course of the past decade and a half that they don't know that they think they're still at the rear palace, but they don't know that they're in this shabby ass tavern, or I don't even know what you would call it. This doesn't look nice. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna stick around. You need some human kindness. I think I made a huge mistake based on the reed flute that played right after I clicked the button.
今天贵妃叫我来，远没有这么简单，是有人想开一场亲人厮杀的戏码。若赵儿就这么安然无恙的走了，淑妃不仅会看出姨母你不会始终，更会怀疑我与姨母已然交心。
British people who are watching, that's what we call family fortunes over here.
我看见你就烦，你为什么要来？
Huge.
是你害了我！滚出去！滚出去！
Hi. Consort way, everything's going as planned. She's a broke ass bitch. She's weeping and sweeping up terracotta. Her resplendent spirit has never looked dimmer.
好孩子，以后记住，离那咸池殿远一些。 至于那个韦贵妃，姨母会为你讨回公道的。
Yeah, she's gonna pay. She's gonna pay on WeChat transfer, probably, if I had to guess. You literally get paid by check? Okay, I don't know if I'm ever gonna live that one down. Okay, you got me with that one. You got me with that one. That's true. Guards, insolence in the chat, please. Chicken jockey. Please watch the bonus videos. All right, you know what? While we're here, I could watch the bonus videos.
高阳的猫最喜欢我府邸的鱼，将鱼送进掖庭照育，引羔羊进掖庭照育，其他的就要看他自己了。是，殿下。
This is why you need the director's cut. The dude sent fish to the prison so the cat would go to the prison so the princess would find the cat so that Yan Zhao could use the pill to trick the princess into thinking it was a love potion to get her out of prison. This is fucking crazy, man. This is insane. Did this cost like $100 million to make?
吴姐姐，你是希望4哥赢啊，还是9哥赢啊？
I'm betting. So here's the thing. We need to tell her. Xi is pure. Okay. We need to tell her that we're siding with Tai because we need to obfuscate our intentions.
魏王殿下。
Guards.
4哥，承让了，陛下，2位殿下，此为平局啊。
都不愧是朕的好皇儿。
Not like my other son. Remember that guy? Remember our other son? Your brother? Yeah, remember the guy that we sequestered in the Eastern prison for life?
陛下，这几日好几位驯马师前来都无法驯服，反倒被这狮子聪踹伤了。
陛下，听说武才任曾随其父周游各处，想来自然是精通马术的，不如请他想想对策。
You shady
武才人，你
bitch.
且说上一说。
Just trying to get me killed by horse, man. I'm gonna sing a soft tune in its ear to calm it down, because earlier our voice can tame the raging beast. They call me the horse person who speaks softly in their ear. I've been killed by horse, guys. I've been killed. I'll grab a whip, a hammer, and a dagger, I guess.
妾需要铁鞭、铁锤、匕首。武才任，你这是驯马还是杂耍呢？
Oh, is that a common thing? The juggalo whip a hammer and a dagger.
不如先听他把话说完。
赵儿，你为何选用这3物呀？
接着说。
回陛下，此马并非寻常之马，想要驯服它，也不能用寻
Yeah,
常。
you probably thought I would just sing a song to it or something,
先用铁鞭抽
dumbass.
它，若它不服，便用铁锤；若它依然不服，便用匕首刺它。此马生性暴烈，当其有所畏惧之时，便可驯服此马。
Bro, this is not what children's stories are like in North America.
未曾想宫中竟有如此有胆略的女子。
She legit said if it doesn't do what you want, you could just shoot
武才
it.
人，朕要赏你。明媚如怀玉，其资自托优。朕赐你媚娘一名，从今日起，你便叫武媚娘吧。
I already had it. I just learned her name, man.
在你22岁的这一年，你拥有了一个新的名字。虽然你心中清楚，
My Nyang,
作为李世
the
民的
fifth
亲事
rank
女官4
Karen.
年，他却完全没有记住过你的名字。此番赐名“媚娘”2字，一直是
He
当下
waddled
长安
away.
城里热门曲调的歌名。
Wow.
但能得当今天子亲自赐名，依然是万分荣耀。
She's named after a one-hit wonder?
即將陪
It's like
伴
if a kid was named like Who Let the Dogs Out or whatever.
媚娘。
今日狩猎。
Damn, you know what she's thinking right now? She's like, I changed all my fucking personal information on all those websites. Damn, Emperor gave me a new name. Now I gotta call up DMV. I gotta call up the fucking bank. I gotta go to the post office. Son of a bitch, man.
其实啊，我偷偷告诉你，昨晚子时我给九哥吃了那颗药丸。
什么？
要是此药不灵，你知道后果的。
怎么可能灵？
She slipped her brother a blue chew, man. Why would she do that? They were just bored, I'm telling you. Straight shot. This is shot so much like a Lonely Island sketch. It's shot like a Lonely Island sketch. This is Dear Sister, man. I'm going to rush in to save him.
驾！驾！晋王殿下。
What do you want from me? Take him down. It's crazy.
武才人，你受伤了。
回殿下，我没事。
媚娘，没事吧？快让我看看，让我看看。
殿下，你没事吧？
Jesus, I just told him I'm okay. Oh, my jade toothpick.
往后10日，切不可食辛辣生冷之物。
还有一事想求问御医，你可知有什么药膏可治陈年旧疤？
陈年旧疤确实不可治愈，但民间却有一种玉容膏，对此称有奇效，可惜已经失传了。
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? She's trying to find something for her aunt, and the imperial physician and I both agree
媚娘，公主，你看，
it's literally collagen and vitamin
肯
A.
定能做到。以后啊，就让她陪着你吧。公主和才人的救命之恩，女儿无以为报。等等，这个送你。
Damn, the sun and the moon
这个簪子
hairpin.
好漂亮啊！
There's no shot that shit isn't like +6 to
别
intelligence.
谢我，这可不是我送的。
All right, I think they're trying to figure out who we're gonna date at the Golden Saucer. It's better for us, ladies, take note. It's better for us if we play them against each other, because we need to be the Empress one day. So last time we said tie, this time if they give us a choice, we gotta go Ji.
这是晋王殿下送的。
你们果然，那个药果然灵哦。哎，
武才人好些了吗？
早好了，皇兄。哎，对了，
She told us she fed it to the other prince, but she actually fed it to this prince, and she was testing us, and we passed the test just from being messy.
九哥，你脸红了。
高阳，高阳，武才人一个人在后宫之中，你可否多多照顾他？
知道了，皇兄。你对媚娘那么好，对我从来没有这么上心过，还说是好哥哥呢。
Well, like, do you need him to spell it out?
恭喜了武才人，圣上今晚召才人侍寝，快些准备吧。
Oh shit! I forgot what her job is. Fuck. I'll ensure he'll never forget me or just put up with it. Can't leave anyway.
我会让他永远记住。
She's gonna go.
陛下。
You won what you've long desired, His Majesty's favor. 1 year later, you gave birth to a boy and a girl. The Emperor, overjoyed, raised you to consort of kindness. But when you looked at your newborns, desire began to devour you. You would not settle just for being a consort. Their future would be yours. The path of your child is the path of your own. You played on Li Ji's fondness and Li Tai's arrogance to ruin their fight for the throne? Did we just win? And the last day the Emperor passed, he bestowed the throne upon your son. But at the same time, he bestowed upon you a bottle of deadly poison. The hell did you do to him?
元昭，陛下。
Don't call me that. My name's Min Yang now.
才一晚上，说不定。
Hey, everyone wants to know, was my dad good at
陛下
sex?
怎么舍得忘记？
英姐姐
People are
有
talking.
些犯恶心，想吐。
怎么，刘才人还没侍寝就先怀上了？
Oh, that's rough. That's the plot of Skater Boy. They gagged her. You're right. They gagged her.
但说无妨。
昨夜之后，宫中之人都在议论和窥视着你是否会一朝得宠。只有你手中的这卷女则，能在纷乱之中给你片刻的平静。
If you like that, you should check out the Bro Code.
是你。
你接近晋王到底有何目的？
看来不是他派你来的。
你不怕死？
I've died 1,000 times.
但在宫里
Poison, arrows, horse, soup.
你别装了，你在妈城省力救人，实在不像一个普通女子所为。说，你的阴谋到底是什么？
Let's tip off Ling Zhao to hide. I don't really know what's happening.
魏王来了，快躲起来！
本王还未恭喜
She's got ice in her veins, man.
谢殿下。
You're not supposed to. That has all the womanly secrets in it. That's like a antediluvian issue of Cosmopolitan magazine.
藏于女则之中月了，你的离经叛道，真是让本王刮目相看。
陛下说，以铜为镜，可以正衣冠；以史为镜，可以知兴替。我不过是在向陛下学习罢了。
Bet that sounds better in Chinese, because in English it just is like a true statement.
早已摔成重伤，失去与我争夺储君的资格。武才人，你说我该如何感谢你？
殿下，你误会我了。
误会？是误会你要改投晋王，还是误会你坏我好事？
His injury would ruin. You were trying to kill your brother, bro. That's not cool. That would have ruined your own plan.
对你不利。
哦。
殿下在太子仪式中扮演的角色。
Oh shit! His suspicion. I thought only affinity could go up, but his suspicion's gone up.
陛下刚从太子谋反仪式中走出，对殿下也是愈发信任和关怀。若此时晋王重伤，就算不是殿下做的，陛下第一个怀疑的也是你。
虽说你巧舌如簧，但说的也并不是完全没有道理。
You've skipped the hidden storyline. My bad, y'all.
赏你的。
Time to get a ceramic poop. It's a ceramic poop emoji.
民间有种玉容膏
But it's a jade face cream!
已经失传了。
Yeah, the jade face cream, I thought it was lost to time. The imperial physician told me it was lost to time.
出来吧，他走了。
多谢你今日救我。
我也是为了我自己。如果魏王发现了你，我也活不了。
但你与魏王关系匪浅，殿下的大业绝不能让你破坏了，绝不能。
I saved him, but you're gonna kill me? That doesn't seem. I saved his life. I jumped him on the horse. Oh.
殿下的安危才是最重要的。谁知道你救殿下有何图谋？
This seems like Prince Wei's not gonna let this slide. This is guaranteed death. He's gonna say some shit like, "Watch this slide." He's gonna slice my throat. So I've got to insult his honor.
晋王怎么会有你这么蠢的手下？你，刚才我所言都是为了搪塞魏王，听话只听表面，不蠢吗？方才你都已经听到了，我就。
I was gonna kill her, but I had second thoughts once she started berating me.
又何必画蛇添足，引来魏王猜忌？而你呢？
She's nagging him. Oh my God, she's so good. She's so good. She's got him on a string.
你敢说你接近晋王？
谁没有自己的一点私心？我的私心不过是希望晋王殿下念在当初的相救之恩，对我施以庇护罢了。
Okay.
你快看，好高呀
Shit is shot like a Japanese subway ad.
你说怎么样才能让呆瓜喜欢我呀？
呆瓜是谁啊？
It really is. I swear it to you. I don't know how to describe it, but it really is.
别人，这个呆瓜真幸福，有人呀时时牵挂他。
哎，媚娘，你快看，天怎么突然变了？天上没有太阳，却能看到一颗星星。
此等异象。
That's not good, man. That's mere space station returning to Earth, bro. Should we take a look at our trait sketch progress? That pretty much sums it up right there. Can't click on anything, huh? I don't know really what's going on over there. Decision making maxed.
媚娘，你快看，天怎么突然
Oh,
变
I
了？
forgot about this. The light that seared the heavens.
长安城人心惶惶，众人都在议论这诡异的天象发生的缘由。
I'm not gonna lie, if it was 600, that would fuck me up, man. But I honestly think that just might be the sun. That one might be the sun behind some clouds. I know the set is so crazy. They built a whole fucking village, man. I don't know what the fuck any of this means. Holy shit. Well, this bodes poorly for me.
气数将尽的，太史令是否已经探得天机？天机不可完全窥探，只是这谶言太过惊心，还需明日奏请陛下圣裁。
This is the most shocking thing I've ever
陛下
read.
正阴天象游戏，
Let's sleep on it. No, he's probably sleepy. Let's not bother him tonight.
武才人，你今日这身衣裙倒是让人移不开眼啊。
哟，武才人呀，竟敢和贵妃穿同色衣裙，真以为陛下赐名媚娘，你就能飞上枝头变凤凰了？竟敢蓄意冲撞贵妃，还不快脱了！
Damn, fucking chill, lady, chill. I honestly think this is our Cersei Lannister shame moment. I'm not clicking it because I'm a pervert. I'm clicking it because I think this is it's gonna give us probable cause.
若让内侍看见了身子，该羞耻的不是你我，而是他和陛下。
Exactly.
你
This doesn't bode well, y'all. They banished me south to Lingnan. They interceded and the exile was lifted, yet you chose to remain there. There you farmed lychees, pioneered cold storage. What? trigger a normal ending for the first time. I invented the refrigerator. Just go out there, whatever you do, you will succeed. All because I took my clothes off in public, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I don't know what any of this shit says.
放肆！太史令，你好大的胆子！
陛下呀，微臣观测的天下便是如此，请陛下定夺。
知道了，下去吧。
微臣告退。
陛下，妾认为，任何危及大唐气运的人和事，都不该存在。
She's real for that one.
如今宫中议论纷纷，皆不知陛下会如何。
It is good to be the king. You never have to worry about your
帝
soups,
王怎会
man.
容许丝毫威胁存在？哪怕只是虚妄的谶言。
贵妃的意思是，
陛下杀心已起，不过缺一个冠冕堂皇的理由。明日之前，本宫要整个长安城都知道这句谶言。
是，只是此举或许会扰乱民心。
这，便是武士的罪责。
唐三代儿王，女主武王，大有天下，难道这真的要乱了？
哎，你说这女主武王究竟是谁呀？
哎，南猜，女人怎么能
They
当
got
皇
a
帝呢？
whole town, man.
就是这从古至今就从未有女人当皇帝的说法，你可算是说对了。
There's like 100 people in this scene.
很快，蕊儿为你查探的。
We soon learned that the emperor, furious over the prophecy, sought Li Chunfeng, director of the Imperial Bureau of Astrology, as its key. He's a man of firm belief, untouched by politics. Oh, here we go. Trusted by His Majesty, a pure Tang loyalist.
你们这些姓武的，都给我老实待着。
怎么办？原本我下个月就可以出宫了，现在就因为一句谶言，难道我们都得死吗？
怕什么？陛下是明君，是不会冤枉好人的。我听说太史令正在找真的女主武王，只要找到，我们就有救了。
是啊是啊，只要找到那个
It's a Wu-Tang clan.
那个太史令能不能找到女主武王啊
Damn, that was pretty befitting.
快别连累了我们呢！别哭了。
Sit tight and do nothing, or team up with the other Wu women to push back. Nah, man, look at my squad. I don't think we're overthrowing the jailers. I think we might need to be patient in this one. This does not seem like a situation. They do not seem ready. Oh, I gotta know. Girl power.
如果李淳风找不到女主武王，我们都得死。陛下是明君，可他现在因为一句莫须有的谶言。 把我们羁押在这里，试问我们何曾做过一件危害大唐的事？等我们回家的亲人，
Well, not directly, but
难道我们就要坐在这里，等着斩杀我们的刀刃落下，而不吭一声吗？
是啊，我们不能在这儿等死啊！
就是，我家还有嗷嗷待哺的孩子呢。
是啊，我娘还在等我回家呢，这可怎么办啊
？Find the strongest one and bend the bars.
无事无过。 无事无过，无事无过，无事无过，无事无过。
It's working. It's working. Hey, quiet down.
是你起的头吧？
Ah, shit.
瞧你这么能
Plan
言善
B.
辩，寥寥几句就煽动了众人。那个女主武王，就是你吧
Oh, shit. Here we go.
我看那御监说的不错。
Hey, anyone else starting to sympathize with our captors?
我们还能有一条生路。
I think, guys, you're suffering from Hanbin syndrome.
你们要干什么？
That is pretty much my worst nightmare. You know, low-key, she's probably flattered that the star thinks she would be a great empress. All right, Heaven. I was thinking of a different kind of mandate, but you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
此牢房上空，此起副官，看来女主武王就在此牢中。我得赶紧去禀报陛下。
Wait.
看来上报陛下。
Don't.
这些人都得死。
In front of the captives, man. I know who the woman ruler. I'm the woman ruler Wu. I'm the woman ruler Wu.
我就是女主武王。他说他是什么？
你可知这句话的后果？
太史令，可否借一步说话？
跟我来。
Alright, but you better not convince me of some shit.
女主武王。
我并不知女主武王所谓何意。
大胆！你竟敢欺骗本官！
我没有欺骗太史令。若今日我不喊出太史令，必会被当作女主武王而枉死。所以我说，我就是女主武王，有何错？
巧舌如簧，来人！
等等，
此局已定，你到底想说什么？
Going against fate will bring divine wrath, bro. We'll lose the mandate of heaven. Yeah, exactly. You can't defy the mandate of heaven.
什么？
若太史令测算的真的是天命，那陛下杀尽所有五姓之人，不就是在逆天而行吗？太史令日日与命格相伴，难道希望陛下所为让礼堂江山招致天谴吗？
Damn, she's pissed that she's clipping.
天命难违，但既是天子俸禄，便应为君分忧。
太史令若真对大唐这般忠诚，难道会希望史训在礼堂皇族重演吗？
It's pretty good, Ghibli. That's pretty good.
史记有言
Ghibli, you should stop watching this and play this yourself. I think it would be a perfect Ghibli game.
商纣遂残害周王一族。
There's a lot of messy
不要激
drama.
发其复仇之心。武王举兵反商，商纣自食其果，最终
It's kind of like double switch, but there's no gameplay to fail. I mean, this is insane, man. They're like 8 years have passed since the last cutscene.
武才人，出来吧，有主子找你。
Who do you think is coming to see you?
难道是晋王殿下来找我了？
刘才人日后可要为小的。
It was Karen Lu.
多美颜几句。
Oh.
知道了，你下去吧。
None of four. Choose none of four.
第一个来看我的人是你啊！
妹妹可是专门来救姐姐的呢。女主武王之事，我相信姐姐定然是无辜的，但是光靠一个太史令是救不了姐姐的。只要姐姐给我磕3个响头，我便去贵妃面前为你求情，姐姐便不必在此受苦了。姐姐觉得这个提议怎么样啊？
What do you think, guys? Should we kowtow 3 times? No, I think we gotta hold our nose and bend the knee and then stab her in the back once we're free from the prison, bro. I'm kneeling down and kowtowing. Guards off with their head.
"刘熙，你可要说话算话。
武媚娘，你还真是天真啊！
What the hell? I lost face in front of you!
痴心妄想。
I lost face in front of her, and then she's just gonna go back on the deal?
你机关算尽，最后却一头栽在这里，真是老天有眼，连你姨母都放弃你，你如今不过是个阶下囚。
All right, but what are you doing now?
就这么办！
住手！这里岂是你放肆的地方？
It's the K-drama freeze frame from the end of the episode, man. It's... Next chapter! Are you great? Next chapter right now!
才人刘氏，见过晋王殿下。
媚娘，
The gang's all here.
才人刘氏，见过公主。
听说刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，那便跪在这磕着吧。
公主殿下，公主放过希儿吧，希儿再也不敢了。
Nah,
废什么话，赶紧磕！
you gotta break every bone in her body, I'm afraid. Yeah, kowtow. Kowtow 4 times.
知错，
没有我的命令，不许起来。我们走，媚娘。
希儿再也不敢了，希儿再也不敢了，希儿有罪，今日真
Damn,
是不
she's
该。
lost so much face, man. I almost feel bad for her.
媚娘，此次呢，我打算趁着夜深人静和九哥一起劫狱，把你救出去。
Yeah,
你这丫头
almost.
晋王殿下，公主胡闹，你怎么也陪着她？
我哪有胡闹？你说呢，九哥？
劫狱的确有些胡闹，但我和高阳前来是想和你商量一个万全之策。此时父皇虽未下旨，但我们如果不早些行动，五姓之
I was thinking he kind of looks like Mr. Bean too. I was gonna say when he showed up earlier, I was gonna say he's literally British. There's something about it, I don't know how to describe it, but he has a certain Mr. Beanness in his face. I could totally see him going Teddy.
陛下如此在意这个女主武王。
We need a scapegoat. We need another Wu.
他绝对不会善罢甘休的。
所以，必须在李淳风之前找到这个人。
Dude, hear me out here. General with a feminine name.
我们去找一个名字里含女的武将。
Let's find someone in the Marine Corps named Leslie and offer him up as tribute.
帮你找。
这些人真是命大，亲了这赵玉还能活下来。听说啊，陛下已经找到了女主武王，
到底是谁啊？
是一个叫李君宪的禁军将。
It's someone not named Wu at all.
将军，封号5连县公，完人，小名叫武娘。
他这是命中带武啊。
Hunter checks out to me. All right, but like we did kill an innocent man.
于贞观22年6月
We lived, but like they're kind of sweeping that under the rug. He was a general in the Tang dynasty. He probably did some fucked up stuff.
贵妃今日邀众人来此，是有一要事相告。1个月后，
There's going to be a pizza party. There's going to be a pizza party in the kitchen between 11 and 11:30 today to say thank you as a token of our appreciation for being such good Karens to the consort of preciousness.
武才人，贵妃有请。
武才人可知及笄献礼之事，为何本宫独请你前来？
Because you need my aunt's favor as she looks for your daughter between the Yi and the Shao
本
provinces.
宫入宫多年，身边的人总是不大机灵。刘歇这丫头虽有忠心，但着实蠢了些。而武才人你，竟能在趁言之事中全身
Why are you
而
getting
退，
closer to me? Take a step
着实令
back.
本宫刮目相看。良禽
I'm
择
gonna give Gao Yang the present, and she's gonna open it up, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be a dog poop. Yes. 100%, and then Gao Yang's gonna be like, "This is a great injustice," and then they're gonna chop off my head.
应该不难吧？淑妃这个位置，本宫觉得你更合适。
为大业4年，一个女婴将士，5年之后，其父参与谋反兵败，这个女孩的母亲带着女儿仓皇出逃，只可惜最终与女儿失散于途中。
故弄玄虚。
Craziest story I've ever heard.
看来她害怕了。贵妃不好奇是谁告诉我的吗？河宫之中，除了媚娘的姨母，还有谁有这样的手段？你的月儿是在你从宜州到邵州的路上丢的吧？此时姨母还未找到月儿，一切还来得及。
你既已知道本宫的秘密，就不怕本宫杀了你？
姨母已派出最精锐的人手，是要找到月儿。 一旦他比贵妃先找到月儿，那贵妃的命门便会被姨母拿捏。你杀了我，便失去一个唯一能接近杨淑妃的眼线。
你想要什么？
贵妃
I don't know. Actually, I don't really know what I want. I thought maybe I had bolder aims, but I think my only goal is to stay alive.
1个月，届时你若未能带给我月儿消息，那你也没用。
妾明白了，
你退下吧。
妾先行告退。
She turned 360 degrees and moonwalked out of there.
从来反手为云、不可一世的贵妃，似乎只是一个关心女儿爱妃的母亲。
W moonwalk, Mengyang. W moonwalk. Yes, boss. Let's go. Damn, she kowtowed so hard. She's got a bruise on her fucking forehead, man.
姐姐在此
She told me to tell you that you're gonna deliver the vial.
我姨母淑妃向来与贵妃不和，贵妃此次召我前去，便是叫我断了此次念想，本分做事。既然妹妹受贵妃器重，若是献礼之时被陛下看中，日后可得多提携姐姐才是啊。
The Feast of Shadow.
宫中人皆知
Delimiter.
贵妃的一双刀刃是袭心、杜若。袭心善武。 其武艺可比拟军中参将，有他近身保护贵妃周全，无人可暗算贵妃。
This has like
但贵妃暗地里见不得光的诸多。
This is like the intro to a great Game of Thrones episode.
2人中，杜若
Like the long take on the camera. This is like episode 7 of an 8-episode season, 100%. They're setting pieces in motion.
这2颗棋子就是破局的关键。
Mission unlock the 3 arrows that bring down consort way.
得力的2个助手，现在有下文了吗？
主子吩咐过的事儿，软儿什么时候失手过？
You gotta start with the weaker one. The weaker one is Z's in, and then we can use Z's in and pit them against Duruo. Duruo's too close.
关于习心，这些日子蕊儿打探得，习心的父母双亡，只有一个弟弟小水。
That's AI. I'm sorry.
他的弟弟身染重疾，多亏贵妃将其救活，收养在韦氏宗族的府中。
I don't have proof of it. I'm just.
为他续着命。
I was looking at the dog.
取走了一些药渣，才发现，他弟弟每日喝下的根本不是什么治病良药，而是让人将死不死的毒药。关于杜若，这些日子蕊儿打探得，他在宫中有一个相好的内侍，
That's huge for us.
名为兰德，他们互相扶持了10年。
I did not like that transition at all.
但是前段日子，贵妃因一点小事动怒，处死了一个老工人。那人是兰德的干爹，是他在这个世上最亲的人。
Break her brother out to show that we're on her side. Break her brother out to show that we're on her
救出他的
side.
弟弟，他自会知恩图报。
是主子。
Anytime they break out the black and white, I know we're in trouble.
去找姐姐。
That's her brother? I thought her brother would be like 40.
你没事吧？
姐姐，我没事。还好建哥姐姐救了我。
你弟弟的病早就痊愈了，是韦贵妃为了挟恩控制你，让你为他所用，一直给他喂将死未死的毒药。我们把他救下来了。
武才人好大的能耐呀！仗着自己的姨母是杨淑妃，不仅能偷偷出宫，还能将手伸到我们安仁宫来，都给我杀了！上！
No. This is why we got Zizin. Zizin, she's a master of wushu. Oh, they were okay. I didn't know they were elites. That's my bad. I thought they were basic guards. I didn't realize they were elite guards who probably had 2 health bars. That's my bad, y'all. I guess we'll swipe the dregs of his medicine then.
偷取他弟弟的药渣送给西西，他自会知道一切。
I guess we'll let that like 4-year-old kid die of poison or whatever. At last, she learned the full truth. It's daytime. We can't be ambushed in the daytime.
西心他杀了贵妃。你说什么？西心被捕之后受尽刑罚，却没有吐露一个字。但如今陛下震怒，说是要彻查。
The brother was lured into giving up our secrets. That makes sense because he's 4. I guess we're gonna have to let her brother die of illness. Sorry, y'all.
最疼爱的弟弟死于韦贵妃之手，你说他还会为韦贵妃卖命吗？
真的要杀了他的弟弟吗？
Just make them think he's dead, like a Romeo and Juliet situation.
自不会妄害他人性命。才人，你要见我。那日你手下留情，我始终心怀感激。我帮的不是你，不要多想。我知道你为韦贵妃做事，是为了你弟弟，此事与你无关。可你弟弟已经死了。
Whoa!
你胡说什么？
其实你弟弟的病早就已经痊愈了，只不过韦贵妃为了挟恩控制你，一直给他喂将死未死的毒药。可半月前，韦贵妃的手下用毒过量，让小水意外身亡。
你胡说！
I actually am lying, though. I am lying.
如此，握住把柄的信任，比一枪的
She got me with that one.
更适用于宫中。我不信，贵妃她答应过我，她答应我，一定会照顾好小水。这个铃铛你还认识吗？这是小水的，怎么会在你这儿？韦贵妃下令把她扔在城郊的乱葬岗里，这就是在她尸首上找到的。韦贵妃明知此事，却让所有人瞒着你。 你知道吗？小水到死都紧紧攥着这枚铃铛。
All right, she dropped her weapon. Now get her. She's pacified. Okay, now this is just cruel. They you didn't need to go this far. Oh, now you got like. So are the other ones really dead, or are the other ones also in on the prank? No, Ashton, you're out of pocket on this one, Ashton. You're out of pocket on this one, man. Damn! Yo, she's gonna be so surprised. And she's not gonna be mad at all. She's gonna totally be like, I understand why you did that. I get it, and thank you for doing that. Yeah, we needed you to see her true face. By pretending she killed, like, even a really, really long plot going to make you think that your brother had died, because that's something she would have done. That's something she would have done, man. We did it to show you how bad it would be if she did it to you. Thanks for that. Thanks. I have PTSD now. Thanks for that.
你错失了一次可以借他的弟弟控制他为你所用的机会。
Play Tetris. Yeah, that's true. She should invent and play Tetris.
我的脸！你的脸上，你这怎么一天一个新花样啊？主子，如此骇人的红斑，我的脸怎么办？啊！快去寻御医，快去！行吧，我们。
It's impossible that you can't. There's nothing that can be done.
才是最可怕的。
There's nothing that can be done.
在此恭喜妹妹啦！
The jade face cream has been lost to time.
成为公主及其礼上的献礼之人，若被陛下看中，日后可得得提携姐姐才是啊！
哼，这刘熙竟然成了献礼之人。
We should kill her.
主子，让刘才人成为献礼。
No, Dee Dee's been acting up again. Dee Dee done pissed in the jade face cream, man. Now Lucy's all broken out before Gao Yang's wedding or coming of age ceremony. Dee Dee, you can't be pissing in the damn face cream, Dee Dee. Well, that was easy.
太好了，终于能抓他个现行。
杜若姑姑，官职的事就靠贵妃了。
放心吧，没出过什么差池。
It's peppermint patties, man.
是。
He literally said sure. Oh shit, guards, reverse guards.
竟敢在此卖官鬻爵，将他们拿下！
慢着，梦境姑姑，你是误会了。
Guards.
可不是什么卖
I raise your guards with the guards.
是相好的。
笑话，你还真是不见棺材不落泪呀！把你们抓住，自然就有真相。你还真是了不得呀！
怎么，梦境姑姑在宫中跟着杨淑妃多年，还没见过弃妇手刃负心之人吗？怎的吓成这样啊？
都愣着干什么？给我抓住！
Yeah, the guards. She's got deadly weapons.
贵妃，你可一定要替希儿做主。希儿按照贵妃的旨意献礼，也就被人害成了这样。
这后宫之中最不缺的就是漂亮女人，可女人若是不漂亮，却是毫无立足之地。
Oh.
好了。 是你自己没用。
Oh, you could just, it's gonna clear up, man. It's gonna clear up in like 3-4 days.
省得陛下看着心烦。
高阳公主，听说刘才人很喜欢让人磕头，那边跪在。
Because she was rubbing her face on that nasty ass prison floor.
好了，这五元帐活不了。
No, what the fuck's going on that floor, man?
不好了，主子，杜若在和接头人交易时，被杨淑妃的人抓了。
什么？ 他招了吗？
还没有，但奴婢已将杜若保管的账本销毁。
烧了就好，即便杜若招了，也是空口无凭。
Maybe I'm missing the finer points. Could they just like chop off her head or something? Like she's alone in the room.
看来是有人泄密。西心，你说是谁泄的密？杜若被捕后，韦贵妃或许会怀疑是你泄密。 我们需要打消他的疑虑。
Damn, pre-moved. She probably doesn't give a fuck about Du Ro's beau Landais. I think that she thinks that Lu Ji is too stupid to actually betray her. So I think it's either going to be Du Ro or Zizin's got no clue. I think let's go Du Ro and let's see how it goes.
回贵妃，西心觉得是杜若。
杜若跟随本宫多年。
I meant I don't know. I meant I don't know who it could have been. No, she's it's 4D chess. It's 4D chess. She's framing herself. Just chop her head off, man.
武才人，敢策反本宫的人，本宫这就送你和他一起上路，一起成为本宫牡丹花园里的花肥。
All right, that's crazy. They hit me with the big rock. I got no idea.
回贵妃，细心不知。
Oh, really? But you're so smart. Actually, you're stupid. You're useless. Soon she traced everything back to you. What do you think, y'all? Lucy?
如此机密之事，本宫怎么会告诉刘熙那个
All right, guys. I think it's Du Rose Bo Lan Day. My bad, y'all.
兰德，杜若
Nah, she bought it.
相知相守10年，是彼此在宫中的依靠。贵妃前些日子处死了兰德的干爹。
也是，虽然杜若向来忠心耿耿，但难保枕边之人不会有异心。
I can't help but notice she didn't believe any of the women would betray her, but as soon as I suggested it was a man, she bought it hook, line, and sinker. I'm starting to think Consort Wei might be misandrist. And that would be probably the worst thing that she's done in the whole game. She might be a murderer, but I never thought she would be a misandrist. Don't say W Consort Wei. That's not cool, man.
我什么都没说，杨淑妃绝不可能借我旁无主子。
Bad news, y'all.
只有喝下这个，
Drink
贵妃
this.
才会真正的放心。
That's a fucking triple dose too. That's not a shot glass full of poison. That's an ampule.
奴婢明白。
贵妃不愧是贵妃，远比我想象的还要狠心绝情。 可是她不知道，她只是走在了我棋盘中的。
She looked like an average individual until that moment. Did anyone else just get struck by how small that person was? Maybe it's because the prison set is so huge, but it made it look like she was like in Alice in Wonderland or something like that. Well, there she is. It was a shrinking potion. Shrinking potion, yes. Why do you have her? What's fucking crazy is we got her chained up.
我曾见过，机关诡谲，若无密室强行打开的话，机关会把里面的东西彻底毁掉。
武才人，怎么是你？
You mean what are you doing? What are you doing
是
here?
疯了吗？你的脸竟然好了？
还是关心下自己吧。韦贵妃待你如此狠绝，若不是我救你，你早已在鬼门关了。
主子，奴婢对你如此忠心，你怎能如此对奴婢？
Well, you did it to yourself. You did. And that's what really hurts.
至少可以得个自保。没想到，贵妃却因为对奴婢的一点猜忌，就让xiexie将奴婢秘密赐死。
杜若，你是个聪明人，与其为无情之主赴死，不如另择一条生路。
No, you don't know the floor. The floor, it's got the. We don't even know. Salicylic acid can't handle it. Do not put your face on the floor.
这么快就被其救住了。
奴婢跟随贵妃多年，竟落得这般下场。既然贵妃无情，那奴婢也该为自己着想。
想让我护你周全，很简单。这密匣想来你再熟悉不过，只要你将密实告诉我，我便相信你。
我这就告诉才人。子、癸、辰、戊、戌、巳、丑、
贵。资贵臣勿须似愁贵。资贵臣勿须似愁。
Damn! I might be the fucking goat, dude!
只有此账本不足以扳倒韦贵妃，奴婢愿做人证，助才人一臂之力，求才人庇护奴婢，度若日后。
Alright, now she's just getting kind of pathetic with it. Yeah, so like Z's, I know it looks like a double standard, okay, but she was on the straight and narrow path. You're a little quirked up. I'm sorry, I just don't trust you. You stabbed that dude in the neck with the hairpin.
方才将密实告诉我，便是将贵妃的命门暴露给我，不过是为了以此投名状得到我对你的信任。若我此刻给你松绑，你是不是会毫不犹豫地杀了我？
Yeah, probably.
就算贵妃气你，你也会用命为她谋划吧？
你怎么知道？
我不知道啊。
你说什么？
方才我不知晓，不过此刻我便知晓了。你输在你太心急，让我为你
She
松绑。
legit said, I didn't, baby. You just told me.
别妄想我会背叛贵妃，若不是你行诡计，贵妃怎会？
I heard that cat number two's in the big underground drills.
最终下令灭口。
How did you know
难道
that?
不是贵妃吗？
如果早知你如此贵毒，我当初就算是死，也要劝贵妃杀了你。
你竟还在一心为贵妃筹划，可惜贵妃如果知道你还活着，会比任何人都难过。
Yep, Austin Powers won. You got it. You got it right. You got it right that time.
我愿意为他而死。
I'm crying, bro. She don't give a fuck. For now, I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream. Hope you've been enjoying it. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow. Having some fun, having some laughs. JJ to you as well. JJ to you as well. Yes. All right. JJ. Please, please, please. All right. Later, y'all. Feeling hungry, y'all. Gonna go eat some food. Good lunch. Shake it off Albertson's version. I don't know about you, but apples are on sale for $2.22 a pound. Go see us at the checkout if you want more information about that. Say we got bad beans. Yeah, sorry, baked beans. Because you know we got canned beans. Hey! Yeah, that would totally work. We got that boneless, skinless, pink chicken breast. We got that mild Italian sausage, the best. Dude, Taylor Swift grocery store would go crazy. We never run out of limes. We never run out of limes. We got that piss jeans, James Dean. Look in your thighs. What does she say, man? She shouldn't be saying that stuff. She's got a young audience, and also an audience of all ages, because she's very popular. But some of those people are young. She shouldn't be talking about the piss jeans and the James Dean thighs or whatever.